Go.
All right, Towners.
Come on, guys.
For dinner Friday night, we went to this restaurant, Pacific Buffet Sushi and Grill, and it had a nice little entrance when you walk
Come
into
on,
it.
go.
Little bridge with waterfall and a little, I guess, like a moat underneath it. I'm not sure if they had any koi fish or anything down there or not, but nice little waterfall with statues and just a nice entrance walkway.
All right.
We went inside, and this is a buffet restaurant, so you basically just sit
All right,
down
come
and
on.
start eating. We got there at a good time because it was pretty empty. Nobody was really in the restaurant. This was like right around 4:30, 5 o'clock. We ate pretty early that day. Before that, we went to get my son a haircut and also went to a miniature golf place. So this was like literally right next door in the same parking lot, so we went there. But this place had pretty much everything you could want. Chinese food wise, lo mein, noodles, all the different types of chicken, spicy beef, chicken wings, french fries for the kids, chicken nuggets. And it was like set up in kind of like a grid section. Each grid had their own food in it. Here is like their cold sushi bar. They had some cold crawfish, some salads, and a bunch of sushi. Whole display of different types of sushi. We really don't mess with that, so if you like that, you can go ahead. But you can see all this here on display. I couldn't even tell you what any of this stuff is called. If you're a sushi fan, you might be able to recognize any of this just from looking at it. I think the only one that I know by name is a California roll. Coming around the other side here, they had a bunch of desserts. Here they had some single serve ice creams, vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Some cakes, and some pastries. And on the other side here is your salads. A bunch of different salad dressings and dipping sauces that you can pick from or choose for your salad, and you just make your own salad here. And then here is all of the fresh fruit that they had available. Now behind us, on the other side, this is where their hibachi grill was. You basically fill out a form of what you want, hand it to the guy, and they basically make it all for you. This is pretty much some of the options they have available there. And on this back half, I'm guessing these tins here were supposed to have something in them, but they didn't as of yet. That might have been for like the full dinner service. But here they had pretty much like some Americanized food, macaroni and cheese, corn, chicken skewers, and others. Now this is the hibachi list. It's a list of everything that they have listed there: lo mein noodles, beef, chicken, shrimp, raw egg, broccoli. I just basically went for just meat and vegetables, just beef and chicken, and then just loaded up with all the low carb veggies that they had available. And I requested for a lot, a lot of jalapenos, but he didn't cook it up like that. Here is the grill master hibachi cook cooking up the food. The food on the left is for the person who's ordering before me, and then on the right is mine. It's just veggies and meat. And they basically just cook it up right there in front of you. You just basically wait and they hand it to you. This is what I end up getting on my plate. On the left is the stir fry, hibachi stir fry, and on the right is some sausage, chicken, grilled chicken, and salad. This place is pretty cheap. I think it was like $15 for all you can eat, and we stayed there for quite some time, let the food digest, and went back and got a little more. But this was right after the egg fast, so I pretty much killed that.
Feel like I'm in a Malcolm X movie. I mean, not Malcolm X. Feel like I'm in a Spike Lee movie. Floating.
All right, Towners. For day 2 of my wife's birthday weekend, we Saturday morning took my son to swim practice, and then we came back. We stopped at Walmart to pick up some ingredients to make a cake. We decided to go with the Birch Benders brand on making this cake. We're looking at the differences between the icings, the Birch Benders brand and the Pillsbury brand. The price difference was Birch Benders was close to $7, and Pillsbury was $2. But the carb count was totally different. It was 1 net carb for the Birch benders versus around 6 net carbs for the Pillsbury brand. So we went ahead and just went with that to make our cake. I also noticed that they had Carb Quick available in the store for 2 pounds of it for about $7.50, which normally I think the cheapest that we used to buy normally on Amazon, and the cheapest I would see there was like 3 pounds for, I think the lowest was 15 to 16, but generally everybody else had it for about 20. So this is definitely a good buy if you're able to find that in your local Walmart. But we picked up the yellow and the chocolate cake mix. And my goal originally was to make like a poor man's, cheap man's version of a red velvet cake. Basically just trying to add some dye into it and see if we can get it get red enough for us. So we started to make our cake and followed the directions on the box of packaging, which was 1/3 cup of oil, 1/2 cup of water, and 3 eggs. We used olive oil for that. So went ahead and added all the ingredients into our bowl and started to mix everything together. Now, after we mixed everything all in, we got our dye. We have some, I didn't have a red. I had all other colors for dye except for red dye. So the closest that we had was pink. So we went ahead and put in a few drops of pink dye into the cake mix and then added in some yellow dye as well. In my head, the pink and yellow made red or come close to a red color. But my daughter, right after I added in, went and asked Alexa, well, what color does pink and yellow make? And she came back with saying like a shimmery orange color. So we mixed that together and then went back and added in some more pink dye. We added in a lot of pink dye to this cake. We kept mixing it. When we were putting the drops in, it would turn like a bright red color at that point. I was like, okay, cool. But then the more we mixed, it would turn back to a brown. Like it ended up being like a maroonish color. And so we just went ahead and went with that. We got 2 small cake pans and poured our mix into each one. We sprayed each one of these with some cooking spray and banged the bottom of the table to get any bubbles out. I technically could have put all this into one cake pan because these cakes didn't rise that much. They were really thin, but you'll see once it comes out of the oven. Like here, we put it in the oven at 350 for about 12 minutes, and don't mind those fingers. As soon as it came out, I touched it, thinking it was hard, but my finger just made indentions in the cake. So got my fingerprints all up in there. But we took the cake out. It came out very easy on the bottom of the cake pan and placed it on our board. Opened up our icing and started the process of spreading the icing onto the top of the cake. This is the bottom half of the cake, and some of the crumbles from the bottom half of it kind of came loose while spreading the icing on the cake. So it kind of looks like cookies and cream icing, kind of, but those are speckles of the cake actually in the vanilla icing on that. We then went ahead and took the second layer of cake and put that on top, and you can see that little hole in the middle, that little, it like kind of sunk in a bit. All the icing pretty much is gonna pool right there in that one spot. So I guess I kind of should have flipped this one over also, or maybe use that one for the bottom layer. Also, I didn't let the cake cool all the way through, so it kind of was hard. I mean, not hard. The icing melted, so I had to put it in the refrigerator to try to soften up. But I did my best. I tried my best. I need one of those offset spatulas or something to try to help. But here's the final product. It looks a little brownish, but that's because all of the cake crumbles coming off of it. So it kind of looks like, okay, you can say it's a cookies and cream, but it's just vanilla and Birch Benders chocolate cake. Poor man's red velvet. This is all the icing I end up using to make the cake, and it's a lot. But here is our final product of what the cake looked like. Our Birch Benders chocolate cake.
Hey guys, it's my birthday. Here, headed out.
My mom's birthday tomorrow, Kim. Yes, I know.
All right, you guys ready to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, let me put my mask on. Here, you want to hold this for a second? Oh, really?
Yeah. We did,
I haven't been in here.
karaoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They got different rooms for karaoke too. They're running late. So
Go, Shader!
Baseball. At the right time.
Thank you. Go get it.
Get the ball.
All right, let's see. Go. Whoa. Oh.
Oh man. Yeah, that didn't work.
So watermelon margarita.
that looks good.
Yeah, it tastes good too.
Throw it. Swing simulators.
Oh no! Watch that good shot.
Different games. You know what? That ball, get that ball's on. Get the soccer ball off the line.
Hey you guys, so we just came from Good Game. It was fun. You get to play different games on the screen, golf, football, carnival games. The screen wasn't that sensitive, so it was kind of hard to score really high points, but we just had a good time playing. Now we're out and about at Truist Park. Come on, Cece.
Turn that stick on the crack.
She doesn't want to break my back. That's right, girl. Oh, wait, it's your grandma's back, not my back. Mask up. All right, come on. Oh, it smells good in here.
Mommy, I want fruit too.
You want what? Hold on.
Right
Fruit chews, those?
there. Yeah.
You have some of those already from Halloween, don't you?
But I want that.
Okay, if that's all you want, then. I like butter popcorn. I don't know, that might taste kind of. Wait a second, no. You gotta get a bag.
I can get a bag. I want rubber bubble.
Hey, put it back.
I want rubber bubble. Mommy, I want rubber bubble
You want Hubba Bubba? What's Hubba Bubba? Bubble gum?
Yeah.
That's where they normally have the sugar-free pecan clusters, but they said they're out of them. They can't get any in stock, so no sugar-free sweets for me.
Hey, come on, come on, come on. Hey, stop when you get to the street, okay? Hey, you guys, this way.
And I'm gonna put this one deeper. Deeper. I
Hey,
want.
don't put it all the way. Why'd you stab it all the way in the cake? What did you do that for?
I put some. I put.
You want us in the living room or you want us in the dining room? I like cake.
Moving the tablecloth.
Okay. You want to sing, Sienna?
You gotta count
You
for
gotta
it.
do.
Go on that side so you be in the video.
Oh, the 3 is multi.
You go by Shaden. I mean, by Sienna.
We count it up.
Okay.
You gotta sing, don't we?
1, 2, 3, go.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. That's right.
Happy birthday, dear Gia. Yes.
There we go.
Happy birthday to you. You gotta make a wish. You have to make a wish. She has to make a wish.
I did. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the help.
Who's Tia?
Right. Mom.
Down there.
That's
You
the
got
wax.
plates?
Because
got
you
plates to
did
put
that.
it?
Dad's got it.
No.
Mm.
Cut the cake. Cut the cake. Cut the cake. Cook the cake. Cook the cake. Cook the cake. Cook.
Yay.
I'll make that too.
Looks good.
Looks good to me.
I want hands.
I
No,
want
maybe,
this.
no, maybe you guys
Take it
could
with-
get
take
like
the
the
knife with you.
small
Those are the ones
pieces.
that the children.
Because there's no plates out here yet.
I want that.
napkins.
I want that one.
Okay, you can get that one.
Serving.
Why are you touching all the pieces? No matter which one you get.
Ooh, that does look good.
Wait, let me put this down. Stop touching the cake, Shady.
1 second, Shady.
Can you wait?
The answer is
We
no.
ain't got no plates, do we?
No.
This
This is fun.
I'm not gonna wait.
They're not gonna use silverware.
I can't wait to eat. Pass it to me.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
There you go.
do I get the first piece?
This is for Shaden. That's Shaden's
Bacardi
napkin.
Gold.
Let me
Okay.
Can I taste
That
it?
probably
This
would be
is
okay
yours.
with the
That's for
cake.
Sienna.
We don't have no paper
Thank
plates.
you. No. Not
Okay,
napkins,
so
though.
Yeah, there's bowls over there.
I'll go melt it.
What you need plates for?
Thank
Can
you.
I eat?
And this is
Okay.
She already moved.
that's
Where is she?
Oh, that's for me? Thank you.
I'll wait till mommy and daddy got one, okay?
Did you give one?
Oh, wait.
Yummy.
On the work plate, so.
Why don't you guys like these sugar-free cakes? I'm gonna buy more.
Oh, you bought this?
That's just cake mix.
That's the job.
Jaden, how do you like the cake?
good.
Does it taste like regular cake?
It tastes like
Oh, no. What's happening?
Thumbs up.
How is it? Tell us.
it tastes like
Is that a heart for
mommy.
Oh, I thought you were giving a heart for love. It tastes like
Oh,
Super good.
what's super good?
The cake.
What's so
Cake.
good?
The cake.
The cake.
Is it sweet?
Yeah.
And fluffy?
Is it fluffy
She's
or something? Is it keto yummy?
Does it
It's
taste like Doritos?
Do you taste the zero?
Is
Does
it
it taste like
chocolate
jalapenos?
Jalapeno?
No.
That's
What's it taste like, Sienna?
It's sweet.
Mmm.
That's
Action.
It's gonna be tasting so yummy because it tastes like keto, how my mom makes it, and it's going to be a fine day with love for mommy, and it's going to be a nice day with everybody around here. Hey, God. Hey, man, let's eat.
You said your prayers. That's chocolate peanut butter version from Rebel. I know I normally get all these version, which is like $3.99 and same quality, I would say, flavor, no aftertaste. You know, some of these have aftertaste. Rebel to me really doesn't have that much of an aftertaste, but all these, I think I like them better. But this is what I have here. I think they have cookie dough, peanut butter, and mint chocolate flavor. But you know, when you're still kind of chunky and icy, you know, you got to let this stuff sit out for about 15 to 20 minutes before you start eating it because it's super rock hard. It's good. It's good. I'm not gonna do a taste test. I've had this before, but I like it. I like it.
What do you like about it?
Wow. I'm about to say what you don't like. I'm about to say I like all these price better, but I mean, no, it's creamy. It's chocolatey. I'm not a sweets guy. I'm not a super sweets like I need my sweets person, but this does the job for me. It hits my sweet tooth.
Go slow, okay?
My minimal sweet tooth. I'd rather have some meat, some steak, chicken.
Very, very slow to be okay.
All right, y'all. Ice cream.
All right.
Oh. All right, y'all. I'm out.
bloopers.
Too easy.
Enjoy. And please subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey, Towners. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. All ingredients and directions are listed in the description box below each video. And as always, thank you guys for watching.